Okay, now we go to the next. Any problem here? This one? This one?
Yes, sir. Ninth one, I have a problem.
Ninth one?
Yes, sir.
Limit extending to pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 minus x divided by cot 2x. You can do this problem in two ways. One method is you can directly apply the formula, limit extending to pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 minus x is minus 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. You agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Or cot 2x is 1 upon tan 2x. So tan 2x numerator आएगा.
Yeah.
2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. अब ये दोनों के बीच में कॉमन फैक्टर है. So 1 minus tan x into 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan x, और 1 minus tan square x को क्या लिख सकते हैं? 1 minus tan x into 1 plus tan x.
1 plus tan x.
ये 1 minus tan x कैंसिल हो गया. अभी एक बार कैंसिलेशन हो गया तो लिमिट अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. So if I replace x by pi by 4, 2 into 1, tan 45 is 1. 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. So 2 upon 4. So 1 by 2. This is one method of doing the problem. Express everything in tan x. This cot 2x is 1 upon tan 2x. So basically this will turn to, if at all you have not understood this step, limit extending to pi by 4, tan pi by 4 minus x into tan 2x. And tan a minus b का expansion डालेगा तो a मिलेगा, और tan 2 थीटा का फॉर्मूला में a मिलेगा. ये दोनों में कॉमन फैक्टर 1 minus tan x है, वो कैंसिल किया फिर अप्लाई किया. Any doubt? दूसरा मेथड है, you can put h, put x is equal to pi by 4 plus h. ये भी कर सकते हैं. Any doubt, anybody? No. Are you copying the formula or problem or just listening only? Let me check the students who have not done this problem. There are so many students who have not done the problem.
Sir,
बोलो.
sir, can you explain how the tan 2x came?
Cot 2, 1 upon cot 2x क्या होता है? 1 upon cot 2x is tan 2x. Any other? Any other doubt?
No, sir.
Can I remove this? Anybody writing?
1 minute, sir.
So if there is no x here, sin 1 by x, your limit does not exist. If x is present here, x will become 0, hence the whole answer will become 0. If x sin 1 by x, the angle part will become 0 because x tends to infinity, 1 by x tends to 0. X का value infinity होगा, तो 1 by x का value 0 होगा.
1 by x का value 0 होगा.
Angle 0 होगा तो sin theta upon theta apply कर सकते हैं.
Yes, sir.
1 हो जाएगा फिर. Is it okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Can I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This no problem, no? This too no problem. Any difficulty, bolo?
No, sir.
In
No,
this
sir.
one, everybody taught this as a printing mistake.
Yes.
Answer supposed to be 1 by s. Then later on, I gave this answer correct. Actually, it is 1 by e is the answer.
E raised to -1 is the answer, but we thought that it is a printing
But
mistake.
I understood your mistake, so I gave this also correct, this also correct. But to be careful, this is 1 by E. Those who are written none of this also I gave marks. Those who have written E raised to -1 also I gave marks. Yes, Tasin, any problem?
Sir, the 12th sum I have problem.
Okay. 12th one, let me just have it done. This one. Concept, which method you are doing this?
Not this one.
Yeah.
This one.
The long one.
Yeah. This became log of 1 plus ax upon x, na? Or here log of 1 minus bx
1 by bx. 1
upon
minus
x.
upon x.
What I have to do? I have to divide and multiply with second term and denominator should be same. So I multiplied with a. Second term is minus b, so multiply with minus b.
Minus b.
लेकिन ये 2 minus आ गया. So a
Yes
plus
sir,
b.
तो plus हो गया. A
Understood?
plus b. Yes sir.
The last two sums I have problem.
Yeah. Fine. Everybody copied this?
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This sum.
Did you factorize the numerator?
So numerator can be factorized, but what about denominator?
What about
Rationalize.
denominator?
Root है तो क्या करना चाहिए? Root है तो क्या करना चाहिए?
Conjugate.
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 Conjugate. A conjugate इधर क्या आ जाएगा? √2 plus √1
Root
plus
2.
2. बराबर है ना?
Yeah.
A हो गया 9 raised to x minus 1 into 4 raised to x minus 1
-1.
divided by 1 minus cos x. A हो गया, इधर डायरेक्टली लिमिट डाल दो, लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू 0. So √2 plus √2 हो गया. Now what the answer for this? Divide numerator and denominator by x square. तो इसका आंसर हो गया log 9
Log 9 into log 4.
into 2 √2 divided by half.
1 by 2.
1 by 2.
तो 4 √2 हो गया into log 9 into log.
Log 9 into log 2.
लेकिन log 9 नहीं है, log 6 भी नहीं है, तो a3 कर सकते हैं और a2 कर सकते हैं. 4 √2 into log 3 square into log 4 became 2 square.
2
तो
square.
आगे आ जाएगा. So 16 √2 log 3 into log.
16 root 2 log 3 और
बराबर.
yes sir.
So that just root part or rationalizing that root part I was not knowing, and I got two sums.
Whenever square root is there, you have to rationalize. Everybody fine?
So the second step, can you explain?
Which step? This one?
That 2 goes now there.
36 can be written as 9 raised to x common. 9 raised to x or 4 raised to x.
4.
So this became 9 raised to x minus 1 into 4 raised to x minus 1. ये बहुत बार किया है ऐसा वाला क्वेश्चन.
This is done in
Sir,
limit
and that
chapter.
below that,
now बोलो.
so the denominator part, that 2
Denominator
goes
plus
now.
multiply by the conjugate. Root है तो multiply by the conjugate.
Okay. So then that 2 went away.
√2 plus √1 plus cos x divided by √2 minus √1 plus cos x. तो a minus b into a plus b आ जाएगा. तो a square minus b square 2 minus 1 plus cos x. Root निकल जाएगा.
Okay.
See, whenever you have a root ना, root a plus root b, इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं? Tell me how to write this. Remove this root and tell me. Numerator क्या हो जाएगा?
Square हो जाएगा.
इसका conjugate.
अच्छा,
a
conjugate.
minus
Yes, sir.
root b. और denominator में क्या हो जाएगा? Root निकल जाएगा.
Root निकल जाएगा. Okay.
Suppose we had root a minus root b in the numerator. तो इसको conjugate से multiply करेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? a minus b हो जाएगा और नीचे root a plus root b हो जाएगा. Okay.
सर हार्दिक ठक्कर वेटिंग रूम में.
Hardik Thakkar waiting. Okay. See, if you come late, this is a problem. I have to. Any other doubt here? This one.
Yes, sir.
Limit should exist, no? So what is the left-hand limit? Left-hand limit will be limit extending to 0 minus f of x. That is limit extending to 0, 2x plus b. B हो जाएगा. Right-hand limit. Limit extending to 0 plus. That is limit extending to 0, x square
X
plus
square
a.
plus A.
आपको a हो जाएगा.
Again, हाँ.
और ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं है तो लिमिट एग्जिस्ट नहीं होगा. So b should be equal to a.
Okay. Understood, sir.
Any other doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Now today I'm going to take the test book, some questions more. Students, Hardik Thakkar, are you in the class?
Yes, sir.
Why you have done so badly in the today's worksheet?
Sir, I was awake till late in last night.
Whatever it is said, and I don't want to hear any excuse. जो वर्कशीट में 15 क्वेश्चन करने में कितना टाइम लगेगा? 1 घंटा ज्यादा से ज्यादा. Do you remember this? What I taught you in the last when limits? This notation. Did I teach you this notation? Have you heard of this notation? It is known as integer of x. Have you heard of this? Say yes or no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
And I must have not taught you. Integer of 2.8 is 2. Integer of 2.1 is also 2. It is not correcting. Integer of a number, say the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, etc. 2.8 comes over here. What is the integer? What do you mean by integers? -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, all these
All
are
the numbers
integers.
are number line.
Yeah. Whole numbers, but whole number -1 is not whole number. -1 is integer. -2 is integer. 2.8 lies between 2 and 3. So integer of 2.8 is 2. 2.1 lies between 2 and 3. So integer of 2.1 is 2. So what does integer of a number means? It is the integer in the lower side. Suppose I get 1.8. It lies between 1 and 2. Therefore, integer of that number is 1.8 is
Wow.
1.
So if I take here 0.7, it is a number lying with 0 and 1. So integer of that number is 0. So
Zero.
what have we noticed now? If I delete the decimal part, I'll get the integer of the number. Do you agree
Yeah.
with this?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
That is not true
Yes,
when
sir.
it becomes negative. If I take minus 0.8, it is lying between -1 and 0. So integer of minus 0.8 is not 0, it is -1. If I take a number here, integer of minus 1.7, it lies between -2 and 1.
So
Minus
it will
1.
be minus.
So the integer is
Minus
-2.
Cool.
So what we can say shortcut? For positive numbers, delete the decimal part, you'll get the integer. For negative numbers, delete the decimal part and subtract 1. Delete the decimal part and subtract 1 from it. You'll get the integer of it. Do you understand meaning of integer of a number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Others also please speak out. Now, what is the problem in speaking out? I don't understand. I have to ask you. Hardik Bankera.
Can you give one more example?
Okay, Hardik Bankera. I'll ask. tell me integer of -2. Okay, integer of 2.7. Hardik Bangera, integer of 2.7.
Yes, sir.
चला गया हार्दिक बंगेरा?
नहीं है, हो सर।
है हाँ। सो पहले आपको पूछना पड़ेगा 2.7 कौन सा इंटीजर के बीच में है?
2 and 3.
2 and 3 में। तो इंटीजर ऑफ दैट नंबर 2 and 3 में है, तो लोअर नंबर आपको लेना है, इंटीजर इज 2। समझा कि नहीं?
समझा।
अंडरस्टूड? एक और
Yes,
बात
sir.
बोलो। हाँ, हार्दिक बंगेरा, इसका आंसर बोलो। इंटीजर ऑफ 10.7।
10.7 9
10.7 कौन सा दो नंबर के बीच में होता है?
सॉरी 10
तो आपका शॉर्टकट ले लो ना। तो आप क्या कर रहे हैं हर समय? डेसिमल को डिलीट करेगा तो इंटीजर मिल जाएगा ना?
yes
हाँ,
Yes,
so
sir.
Hardik, tell me integer of 8.1.
8
8. Integer of 7.6.
7
7. 0.8.
0
0. Now I'm asking you minus 1.2. Minus 1.2 कौन सा 2 नंबर के बीच में होता है?
1 and -1 and
-1 अपर होगा और -2 लोअर होगा ना?
yes, sir.
तो इंटीजर ऑफ -1.2 -1 नहीं होगा, -2 होगा। अगर
Okay.
नेगेटिव नंबर है तो ये डिलीट आइडिया करेक्ट नहीं है। डिलीट एंड देन रिड्यूस वन मोर।
Okay.
अथर्वा, what is integer of minus
Yes, sir.
10.2?
Minus 11.
Minus 11. And what is the integer of 10.2?
10.
10. Everybody understood? Anybody in the class not understood this concept? Okay. If that is the case, you have to tell me what is limit extending to, let's say, 2, integer of x. So if I want to calculate the limit, I must know both x tending to 2 का मतलब क्या है?
X is approaching 2, both from left hand limit and right hand limit. You have 2 limits.
Yeah, you have 2 limits. Very good. Very good. ऐसा भी हो सकता है, ऐसा भी हो सकता है.
Yes, sir.
One method is limit extending to 2 minus. कौन सा method है? ऐसा वाला.
Yes, sir.
I'll put a color there.
Left hand side.
Yeah, left hand side. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Left hand limit.
Left hand limit.
So in that case, what is the value of x now?
It will be
1.999.
1.9999 something
इसका
like
इंटीजर कितना होगा?
1.
अभी बोलो next right hand limit.
Right hand limit will be 2.0111 something
इसका
like
लिमिट क्या होगा? इंटीजर, इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा? ये 2.1 है, 2.001 का इंटीजर.
2.001.
इसका इंटीजर कितना होगा?
2.
2. So does the limit exist?
No,
Or tick. Therefore limit extending
not
to 2,
does not
integer
exist.
of x does not exist. Understood that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you next question. What will be limit x tending to 2/3, integer of x? फ्रैक्शन डाल दिया मैंने, 2/3 कोई भी फ्रैक्शन. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट क्या होगा?
Minus 2/3 minus.
2/3 means 0.6 है ना?
Yes.
0.6 का इंटीजर 0.6 इधर आएगा, 0 आएगा, 1 आएगा. ऐसा अप्रोच हो रहा है.
1 आएगा.
0.6 से थोड़ा कम मतलब 0.5999. उसका इंटीजर होगा 2/3. जो नंबर इधर, ठीक है, मैं 1/2 लेता हूँ तो डेसिमल दोनों मुझे वर्कआउट करेंगे. मैं बीच वाला नंबर ले रहा हूँ, कोई भी नंबर इसके अंदर. ओके, सो इंटीजर ऑफ ए नंबर less than 0.5 will be 0, integer of a number more than 0.5 will also be
Will be
0.
1.
नहीं 0.5 के इधर ये नंबर का इंटीजर क्या होगा? 0 ही होगा ना.
अच्छा.
0.5 से थोड़ा ज्यादा मीन्स 0.51. इसका इंटीजर कितना होगा? 0.0 ही होगा ना.
0.0, हाँ,
0.49
understood,
का
sir.
इंटीजर कितना होगा? वो भी 0 होगा ना. इसका मतलब है कोई भी बीच वाला नंबर आप ले लो, इसका लिमिट विल एग्जिस्ट, लेकिन जो इंटीजर देगा तो तब लिमिट एग्जिस्ट नहीं होगा. So tell me, what is limit extending to 5/2 integer of x? What is limit extending to 2 integer of x? I want one of you to answer me. I'll select the student. Hardik Thakkar. Hardik Thakkar.
Yes, sir.
Here x is tending to which number?
5/2.
5/2 means 2.5. बराबर है?
Yes, sir.
अभी a नंबर लिया, इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा? a नंबर लिया, इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा?
2.
दोनों में 2 होगा, बराबर है ना? इसलिए लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू 5/2 इंटीजर ऑफ x would be 2. इसके लिए बताओ, a 2 है, 3, 1. इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा? इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा? तो इसके लिए मैं अलग लिखना पड़ेगा. लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू 2 माइनस का इंटीजर क्या होगा और लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू 2 प्लस का. ये नोटेशन मालूम है ना? 2 माइनस का मतलब क्या है?
1.99.
हाँ, उसका इंटीजर कितना है?
1.
और इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा जो नंबर 2 के बाद में 2 प्लस के लिए?
3.
2 प्लस एक नंबर बोलो. 2 प्लस मतलब कितना है? 2.01.
2.011.
इसका इंटीजर कितना है?
2 और 3.
2 और 3 के बीच में है ना?
या
तो इंटीजर 2 होगा ना? लोअर नंबर इंटीजर होता है ना?
2.
हाँ 2. तो क्या देखा आपने? लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट और राइट हैंड, इसको क्या बोलते हैं? लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? राइट हैंड
Right
लिमिट.
hand
अगर ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं है तो क्या बोलता है?
does not exist. Limit.
So limit does not exist. So इसका आंसर होगा does not exist. What will be limit? Okay, now give me the answer first. What will be the limit extending to 1.8 integer of x? What
1.
will be the limit extending to 1 integer of x?
1.
1. और इसका?
And there will be 2.
हाँ. So अगर दोनों अलग अलग है तो क्या बोलेगा?
Does not exist.
Does not exist. अथर्वा, limit
sir.
extending to 100/3 integer of x. Limit extending to 33 integer of x. अथर्वा क्लास में है ना?
Yes, sir. I'm there.
मुझे आपको समझ में आया कि देखने का? आपको आपका मुंह से मुझे निकालने का है. 1.8 के लिए आपको इंटीजर 1 मिला, 1 के लिए आपको डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट मिला. 100/3 क्या मिलेगा आपको? लिमिट मिलेगा कि डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट है?
Sir, there will be a limit.
लिमिट. सो 100/3 कौन सा नंबर है? 33.33.
33.3.
इसका इंटीजर कितना है?
33.
सो इसका आंसर होगा 33.
Yes.
और इसका आंसर क्या होगा?
A limit doesn't exist.
डजंट एग्जिस्ट. अगर ए नंबर इंटीजर है तो डज नॉट
Then the
एग्जिस्ट.
limit
अगर
will
ए
not
फ्रैक्शन है दे विल बी एग्जिस्टिंग. कौन सा नंबर के बीच में लोअर नंबर होगा उसका आंसर? एवरीबॉडी इन द क्लास अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody in doubt? So
Yes,
finally
sir.
write down. Please write down. Limit extending to, put a number 5. Did you write that integer meaning? Nothing you have written, no?
No, sir.
Okay, then start from the beginning. integer of a number.
So what is the name of the topic? Can you repeat?
Limit only.
Okay.
And the subheading is integer function.
Okay, sir.
Integer function. Integer of a number. Integer of x means the greatest integer not greater than the number x. Then draw a number line. Mark here 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. Mark here 1.3. Integer of 1.3. What does that mean? Greatest integer which is not greater than 1.3. 1.3 से ज़्यादा वाला नहीं होना चाहिए जो integer. What are the integers not greater than 1.3? Integers
1.
not greater than 1.3 are minus
1.29.
minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1. Out of this, which is greatest?
1.
1. Out of this, greatest is 1. Therefore, integer of 1.3 is 1. This is actual definition. But I do not teach you that way. Because somewhere if you come across this sentence, you should understand दोनों एक ही है. इसलिए मैंने दोनों explain कर रहा हूँ. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll do in a short way. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Integer of 2.7. Now you'll say 2.7 lies between 2 and 3. So integer of 2.7 is 2. Integer of 2.001 is 2 because it lies between 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Smaller number is integer. Integer of 0.8 is 0 because 0.8 lies between 0 and 1.
1.
0 becomes integer. Minus 1.7 is minus 2 because minus 1.7 lies between minus 1 and 2. So number line बना दो, नहीं तो ये थोड़ा confusion हो जाएगा. 0, minus 1, minus 2. Here is minus 1.7. It lies between minus 2 and minus 1. So answer is minus 2. Integer of minus 2.3. Minus 2.3 will lie between minus 2 and minus 3.
Minus 3.
So minus 3 is your answer. I hope you understood this clearly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then comes to limit. Have you all written these examples?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then write like this. Limit x tending to 2 integer of x. You can write limit of integer function. So we will have to calculate both the limit. Left hand limit. Limit x tending to 2 minus integer of x. Right hand limit. ऐसे लिखना है. Limit x tending to 2 plus integer of x. इसका आंसर होगा 1. इसका आंसर होगा 2. एक नंबर लाइन बना दो इधर से. हाँ, you write here not equal. Therefore, limit extending to 2 integer of x does not exist. समझ में आया बराबर?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
इधर भी
can
अगर हाँ यार tell me.
left hand limit?
I didn't get you once again, Kushi. Tell me, I didn't get you what you asked me.
Sir, right hand limit. Sorry, left hand limit.
Okay.
Why the minus?
Okay. एक नंबर लाइन इसके बाजू में बना दो. A2 है, A1 है, A3 है. 2 माइनस का मतलब क्या है? 2 माइनस का मतलब 2 से थोड़ा कम.
1.9.
I thought that it is -2.
It is not -2. 2 minus. up minus है. तो 2 से थोड़ा कम. तो इसका इंटीजर क्या होगा? 1 होगा ना?
It will be 1. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now imagine this one, this case. You also draw this number line. Eh?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. A 2 plus मतलब इधर होगा.
Greater than 2.
तो इसका इंटीजर 2 होगा.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Everybody understood that part, no?
Yes, sir.
Then another example. Limit x tending to 1.5 integer of x. You are taking a number in between 1 and 2. 1.5 you can see, no? Either be left hand limit or right hand limit
So
calculate.
both are 1.
Yes, very good. Right hand limit. Limit x tending to 1.5 minus. Be careful about writing that minus. Don't write minus 1.5. Yeah? And here, limit extending to 1.5 plus. इसका आंसर होगा 1. इसका आंसर भी 1.
1.
So your answer is equal here. Therefore, limit x tending to 1.5 integer of x is 1. So in short, if the number becomes an integer here, limit will not exist. And if the number becomes fraction, the lower number is your answer. Therefore, limit extending to 100/3 integer of x is 33. Limit extending to 33 integer of x does not exist. Example. Everybody followed my example?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can I build up a little more on it? This is very
Yes,
important for MHCT. Yeah? Can I change the page or anybody writing?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Now we are going to teach you something else. Same stuff only. Limit extending to 1/2 integer of 2x. Limit extending to 1/2 integer of 3x. What will be the answer? When x become 1/2, 2x will become how much?
1/4.
No, 2 into 1/2.
Okay.
It will become 1, no? It is an integer,
1.
so it does
Yes,
not
sir.
exist.
Doesn't exist.
When x becomes 1/2,
Yeah,
3 into 1. Yeah, bolo na.
3 by 2.
That became 3 by 2.
That exists, no, sir.
Yeah, it is 1.5 and the
1,
integer of
1,
1.5 is
1,
1.
1.
समझ में आया कि नहीं?
Yes.
अगर a number integer होगा, when I substitute the limit, if this becomes an integer, it will not exist. If it becomes a fraction, the lower integer will be your answer.
Yes.
So now you tell me, limit extending to 2 by 3, integer of 6x. Limit extending to 2 by 3, integer of 3x. Limit extending to 2 by 3, integer of 5x. This answer
So
Sir,
doesn't
doesn't
exist.
exist.
does not exist.
And one below that also doesn't exist.
Does not exist. And
So
this one,
exists, sir,
10
because
upon 3.
5 into
10
2 by 3, 10 by 3, that is 3.333.
3.3.
Integer is 3.
3.
I hope you got the idea.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Limit extending to pi by 4, integer of tan x. I don't have space. I'll write here.
Doesn't exist now, sir, because tan 45 is 1.
Excellent, excellent. Does not exist.
45.
Anam, you have to do engineering here. Why you want to go for this medicine?
Sir,
Okay,
just talk to
please.
my father about this.
Eh?
Talk to my father about this.
Okay.
Listen to this.
You are too good in maths. Because you are too good in maths, I'm talking.
Okay.
You keep on giving answers like this, which makes me, very motivated to teach you. Okay.
Sir, I have
Extending-
time. I'll think about it in 12.
No,
I'm
don't think.
simultaneously preparing for maths as well as bio.
I don't think you will be a doctor only. A doctor's value is much bigger than a doctor's society job is much bigger than an engineer's job. We are in the country is in short of doctors. Okay. Limit extending to pi by 3. So how much it became? Tan by 3.
Tan
60 root 3.
Tan 60.
So it became integer of root 3.
Yes.
1.712.
And integer root 3's value is 1.7 something. Na?
1.7.
It
1.7.
will be 1.
1.73.
Doesn't exist.
7.3. No. Why?
Does exist.
This is a
It
decimal.
exists in
No?
point.
Sir, 1,
Decimal.
1. Yes, sir. 1 it exists.
Root 3 lies between 1 and 2. So integer of root 3 is 1.
Ah, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, we have to write this, so you'll give
Yeah,
sums now.
right. This is very
Sir,
important.
I told exist. I didn't say it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it exists. But the answer is 1. That is
One.
clear.
Answer is 1.
Huh.
So if this turns to be an integer, then does not exist. If it does not turn to be an integer, answer is whatever the decimal value. So integer of that decimal value.
Yes.
Clear? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I can now write this. F of x equal to integer of x. Discuss the continuity at x equal to 2. So what you can say about the function is continuous at x equal to 2 or not? So what you'll do? Limit extending to 2 integer of x. Answer is, okay, first I'll write limit extending to 2 f of x. Answer is what? Does not exist.
Doesn't exist.
Therefore, f of x is discontinuous.
Discontinuous.
That's it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, continuous.
If the limit does not exist at that point, the function will be discontinuous at that point. ज्यादा कुछ सोचने का जरूरत ही नहीं है ना. Are you ready?
So 1 minute, sir.
Note.
So last.
Parinita, सब समझ में आ रहा है ना? I can't hear you.
Yes,
You
sir.
nowadays you don't speak. What will be the derivative if f of x is integer of x? Find f dash of 1. Find f dash of 1.5. How will we calculate the derivative of an integer of a function? The method is like this. In the neighborhood of 1, the function is discontinuous. Therefore, the derivative does not exist. Whenever the function is discontinuous, there will be no derivative. So what we'll say? F of x is discontinuous at x equal to 1. Therefore, f dash of 1 does not exist. If the limit does not exist, then derivative also will not exist. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, when it comes to, so whenever you are asked about the derivative of a function, first of all, limit should exist. Limit at that point should exist. The function should be continuous. Then only the derivative will exist. Now I am going to ask you, what is f of x when x is between 1.5? 1.5, no? X is between 1 and 2. When x is a number between 1 and 2, integer of x will be 1. Am I right?
Yes, sir. 1.
So the derivative of a constant will be 0. So f dash of 1.5, f dash of x would be 0 if x is between 1 and 2. So f dash of 1.5 would be 0. Did you understand this? Here,
Yes,
at integer point, derivative is not existing. Why? Because it is discontinuous at the integer point. In between point, it is a constant. If I ask you, when x takes value 1.5, 1 to 2, the y coordinate will be 1, it will be 1, 1.1 also will be 1, 1.2 also will be 1. So integer of all this till 1.999 will be 1. So everywhere, the function's value is a fixed number. Therefore, the derivative of a constant is 0. Therefore, the derivative will be 0 there. So whenever an integer function, there are only two possibilities with an integer function. Either the derivative is 0 or derivative does not exist.
Doesn't exist.
Did you follow that? Integer function has only two possibilities. Because in the neighborhood of that function, if it will be always constant, so derivative will be 0 at that point. And if this function become integer, suppose I ask you, f of x is sin x. Write down like this. F of x is integer of sin x. Then you write f dash of pi by 2. What you'll say? Does not exist. F dash of pi by 4 is 0. Tell me why.
Sir, 45 is a constant means b. That's why it is 0.
Here, limit extending to pi by 2, integer of sine x does not exist.
Pi by
Therefore,
2 is 90.
90. Sine 90 is 1. Na?
1.
1
So if it becomes
1.
integer,
So
does
and
not
1
exist.
digit doesn't exist.
doesn't exist.
Whereas
Where
limit
sine
extending
1
to pi by 4
1 by root.
pi by 4 will be 1 by root 2. So it will be 1.4.
is 1 by root.
1.414.
How much is 1 by root 2's integer?
1 upon 1.414.
1.414.
हाँ.
1
1
ना?
upon 1.414. अच्छा.
1 upon 1.4.
Okay, हाँ.
नहीं तो 1 से ज्यादा है ना?
Yes, yes.
1 से ज्यादा है ना? रूट 2 नहीं, रूट 2 by 2 हो जाएगा, no 0.70 होगा.
हाँ, okay.
Root 2 is 1.14 ना?
1.414.
414.
1.4 divided 0.7 होगा ना?
0.7.
0.7
Will be
10
zero.
integer 0 होगा. So here it is continuous, whereas here it does not exist. I hope you understood. You all of you understood this derivative of an integer function.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is all what I taught you. Please note it. It is for JEE and MHCT. Nobody will ask you in the college exam. These things will not be asked in the college exam. I think I've almost completed your chapter. Now let's have a look at the textbook questions. We'll revise textbook questions. Lot of questions they have given. Plenty of questions. Okay. Now read this question. Question number 3. Please write down the question number 3. Can you see? Can you see the board?
Yes.
Find all point of discontinuity of f of x is integer of x on the interval -3, 2. Find all possible discontinuous in the interval -3, 2. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Who can give me the answer for this? Integer functions are discontinuous where? Which points are they discontinuous?
Where it doesn't
And
exist.
integers.
On integers.
On
So
integers.
how many points they are discontinuous for this function?
-2.
This interval?
-3,
-2, -3 is not included.
-2, -1,
Okay.
1 and
2,
1.
1 and 2. How many are there? 5 points.
2 will be included.
They are open interval, na?
Okay, okay.
Right?
Open interval,
-3
so-
open interval, na? So -3 and 2 are not included.
Yes, sir.
So
Write your
then it
answer
will be
like
Then
4
4,
now then.
4 it
4
is.
it should be. -2, -1, 0 and 1.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5 are there. 2 is not included. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Write down like this. Integer of x. How to write integer of x? Like this.
Bracket X.
Bracket x.
Square bracket and
Square
Square
bracket.
bracket.
Integer function. Right like this. F of x equal to integer of x is discontinuous at integer points. That is at x equal to -2, x equal to -1, x equal to 0, and x equal to 1. So then you write 4 points. Everybody understood that?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I change it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Answer this question. Discuss the continuity of the function modulus of 2x plus 3 in the neighborhood of -3 by 2. Can you tell me how to do this? How to remove the modulus?
Under root.
Under root, yes.
The root a square plus b square.
No. Okay, I have to explain that. Wait. Now give the heading modulus function. Yeah, I had discussed this once, but you must have forgotten. Method to remove the modulus. This I explained to you last time. I feel I have explained to you. Modulus of a function is function itself if the function is positive. And it is minus of the function if the function is negative. Tell me, did you understand this statement? Modulus of a positive number is a number itself.
5 itself.
Modulus of a negative number will be the negative of the negative number. Correct or wrong?
Because you have to remove that minus sign, so that's why you're taking
See,
it.
modulus of -5 is supposed to be 5, you know?
Ha.
But this number happened to be negative. If you put a negative to it, it will become positive, you know?
Ha. Yes, sir.
So now example you write. All of you wrote this? Like this. So whenever they ask you to find the derivative or limit of a modulus function, first you'll have to remove the modulus and then calculate. And I gave you the method to remove the modulus. Now we'll practice how to remove the modulus.
Sir, -5 become minus of -5.
Correct. Now modulus of -5 कितना होना चाहिए? 5 होना चाहिए ना?
हाँ.
तो ये 5 है कि नहीं? देखो 5 है ना?
अच्छा.
ये भी 5 है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'll make you understand a little more better. Modulus of sin x is sin x if the angle lies between 0 to pi. And it is minus sin x if the angle lies between 2 pi. Check whether it's right or wrong. Please discuss. Austin, Jeff, then Kevil. तुम लोग सब आंसर करो, नहीं तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आएगा कि you are following it or not, because these are not very important concept which you get stuck in the exam.
First and second quadrant, sin is positive. That's why modulus of sin x is sin x for 0 to pi.
Thank you, Anam. Anam, you are too good in my class. Because you are paying attention. That's what the speciality of you. Modulus of sin x is sin x itself in the first and second quadrant because this is positive. In the third and fourth quadrant, sin x is negative.
Negative.
So if I ask you to find the derivative of sin x, what will be the answer? Depending on the value of x, you'll have to change your answer. Suppose I ask you derivative of sin x at 3 pi by 4. And if I ask you derivative of sin x at 5 pi by 4. What we'll do here is you will differentiate 3 pi by 4 is between 0 and pi. So you will differentiate sin x. In that sin x, you will put x as 3 pi by 4. Here what you'll do, you will differentiate minus sin x and replace x as 5 pi by 4. Samjha ki nahi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is why we need to know how to remove the modulus. All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So derivative of modulus of sin x, the side mein likho, is cos x from 0 less than x less than pi. It is minus cos x from pi less than x less than 2 pi. Did you understand how to find the derivative of modulus of sin x?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see who can answer this. Okay, I'll give you a little more easier one. Modulus of x minus 2. Put the modulus and tell me.
It'll be
X minus 2
x
if it
minus
is
2 if the
if it is
x
greater than
value
0.
is greater than 2.
No, wait.
First ask the question where it becomes 0.
2.
2.
Now tell me a number this side and this side. Less than 2, what will happen? Put a number less
1.99.
than
0.92.
0.99.
It will be a negative number, no?
Yes.
Yes.
So minus x minus 2 if x is less than 2.
Okay.
Yes. And
And
X
if
minus
x
2.
is more than 2, it will be x minus 2.
X minus 2.
So if suppose I ask you to find the derivative of modulus of x minus 2, minus 1 in this case and plus 1 in this case. समझा कि नहीं?
Oh, sir, I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
understand.
Now you, Atharva, who spoke to me? No,
So,
George. George, if I take a number, let's say, tell me a number less than 2. There's a number line, na?
number
You
less
notice
than
that at 2, this becomes 0. Did you notice that?
Ah,
Must
yes,
be
sir.
identified the place where it becomes 0. That is the first point. It is 2. In the either side of 2, it will be different sign. Now take a number here, 1. Put 1 here. 1 minus 2, is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. That means in this direction, x minus 2 will be negative. Take a number after 2. Let's say 3. Put it over here. 3 minus 2. Is it a positive number?
Yes,
So
sir.
x minus 2 is positive this side and x minus 2 is negative this side. Whenever it is negative, modulus can be removed by putting a minus sign. Whenever it is positive, just write the number as it is. Samjha
Okay,
ki nahi
sir.
samjha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Modulus of x square minus 5x plus 6. How to define it? I have to define it here, okay? Now what you do is, first and foremost thing, when will this become 0? If you factorize it, it is x minus 2 into x minus
X minus 3.
3.
Now
Yes.
draw the number line. It becomes 2 at here and 3 they become
3.
0. Point where they become
The
0 is
sample.
written here. Now sample it.
Take 0.
Take 0. Put a number 0 here. If I put 0, will it be a
Still
positive number,
positive.
negative?
Positive.
Then
Positive, sir.
then negative, and then positive.
And positive.
Right. So I can
Yes.
define this as modulus of x square minus 5x plus 6 will be
Equal
x
to
square minus 5x plus 6.
5 plus 6 with the value
If
from
x is
infinity
Less than
x lies between minus infinity to 2.
infinity. Infinity to 2
minus
close,
infinity to 2 and
and then 3 to infinity.
3 to
3 to
infinity.
still
to
positive.
Union 3 to
infinity.
infinity.
And it will be minus of x square minus 5x plus 6
5x plus 6. From
if it
2
is
to
between
3.
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
I don't have space to write, so I'll write it over here. My time is going to get over. I'll be asking a lot of questions today, homework, okay? Based on this, I'll ask you to calculate derivative. I'll ask you to calculate all. Okay. All of you understood this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.